But I know Mel, and I know he's not a racist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. He may be a bonehead.
Well, that language certainly sounded racist to me.
Well, again, I have had a long friendship with Mel. I just want to clear
make this really clear.
Let me finish this, please. Is that you can say he's being an bonehead, but I can't sit and say that he's a racist having spent time with him in my house with my kids. I can't say it. And so I really just need to say that.
Okay.
You know, I don't like what he's done. Make no mistake. This is just...
Yeah. Before we go...
Anti-Semitic? Do you think he's anti-Semitic?
I think he's an...
When somebody says to the cop, the police officer, the Jews are responsible for all the wars in the world, that's not anti-Semitic?
You know what, Joy? Let me tell you something about drunks. Drunks say stupid stuff to people all the time. All the time, because they're drunk. They're out of control. They're not thinking. They are idiotic. That's why I don't like alcohol. I can't say anything about that because I know what people are like when they're drunk. This rant, I don't think he's drunk on this rant.
By the way, Mel Gibson said the word and he can. I don't think he's a nice man. Let's just start with that. And he also hates Jews and he hates women. He hates everybody. Right. So let's not defend Mel Gibson. Let's move on to Prince Charles, who loves us all.
Okay, who's defending Mel Gibson?
Well, she said let's give him a chance.
No, I actually didn't say that.
What'd you say?
I said that he was a friend of mine, and I didn't think he was a racist, having spent a lot of time with him.
Well, not one-on-one.
Yes, one-on-one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's not about one-on-one. It's about everybody. We all can like an individual.
Yes.
Whoops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also, Joan, you know, folks say dumb stuff all the time.
That's tough, dumb.
Well, you know,
when you hate
my God, you know what?
Let's not do this. Okay, let's not do this now,
I'm not doing this with any more people.
Okay.
If you don't like him, that's okay. He's my friend. I don't care.
Enjoy it. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
Prince
the
Charles.
Holocaust happened. Now let's continue.
This is just a very sweet little daytime show. Okay, can we go on, or you want to say something?
Well, I just want to say I never, ever would ever question whether the Holocaust happened.
I didn't say it to you.
Can I move on?
Saying it to him and his
Didn't say it
father.
to him.
And his father.
Are you kidding? How long do we know each other?
I may get up and walk off this.
Yesterday we talked about Cosby, and I said what I've always said: innocent until proven guilty in the United States of America, because that's our law. So people have been coming after me, saying they're going to snatch my family, they're going to come after. It's like being Frankenstein. People coming after you with the fire, and they're going to burn you. Well, here's the deal. This is the view. And that was my opinion.
I like that.
Why are you laughing?
What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing because I'm remembering you at that age.
Oh.
You know, I did my first movie ever with Whoopi Goldberg, a movie called Clara's Heart. And we worked together on that.
Yeah.
And she told me. She told me, I was, what, 15, 16 years old. She told me on my last day of shooting that in 10 years' time, she was going to have sex with me.
I might have. I will say...
That's a good one, since I'm sitting here in a velvet jacket, making a very good living. Thank you very much.
Well, I will say
believe
that
in democratic socialism.
No, I don't know if anybody believes in democratic
Doesn't
socialism.
Joy? I don't.
I do.
Oh, well,
See?
we have to have a conversation because I think that's ridiculous.
Well,
but that's me.
But it depends on what you mean by it. Let's explain.
No, I didn't say it. She said it.
Somebody running to be the leader of our party should know that using the word boy in the way he did can cause hurt and pain.
Okay, look. Beat Biden in the debates. You know, if you can beat him. Don't try to make him out a racist. You don't like some of the stuff he's done, say that, but you can't call a dude a racist. He sat for 8 years with a black guy. What, did he have a noose in the background?
But I do think that he has these racial blind spots, because when you say that this guy, James O. Eastland, never called me a boy, he always called me his son, you're missing the point that that term boy.
Trying to do there.
Well, that term boy.
The point that Joe was making, I think, was I don't feel like that about him
because he never called me a boy. He would call me his son.
These racial blind spots are going to be a problem for Joe Biden.
I don't know.
Predicting it. He's got to be careful.
I don't know about that. I misunderstood then what he was saying.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he was saying he wasn't called. I thought he was saying that because no one called him a boy, that's not how he was thinking of it.
Look at Biden. He has experience. He's always putting his foot in his mouth anyway.
But
it doesn't matter.
But no one accuses him
I mean, I like it, but
of
he
not
knows that
He knows how to share
pain.
some pain, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
He shares pain. That's
Well,
good.
and he knows how to listen, he may be handsy like your old uncle is handsy.
Yeah.
Okay?
But he knows
may
how to
say stuff
empathize.
because he's an older man, he's
Yeah.
an older white guy, and this is how he is.
Yeah.
But the man knows how to talk to people.
Yeah. What do you say to that?
Well, I have a problem with how all these young women started out when they were accusing, older Democrats like myself of not getting what needed to be done.
Those texts were smoking gun. We would like to have some of that, too.
Well, I mean, not everybody can get to Puerto Rico to protest. People do it the best they can, and I say...
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about here.
but I'm talking about, not everybody can get to every place
Some
to do
people
what
have
they
to
need
work
to do.
during the day.
Listen, the Women's March was not nothing to sneeze at. Scared a lot of people.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why it works.
Yes, it does.
I would have had a problem with it either time, because the problem for me as a user of both Facebook and just a citizen of this country is I should be aware if when I'm clicking on things, you're stealing my information. That's something that should be disclosed in big print.
Maybe the issue is stop giving out your information so freely. Let's start with that.
I cannot believe that. I mean, well, there is a study that says that the
Make it
number
fast.
one reason women cheated was that they felt their partner.
I just want to hit and
Spread
run.
your sperm all over
That's
the
me.
place. Well, that's what
I
what do you
don't-
want? Well, you're a special
I'm just a
case.
hit and run.
You're a
you know?
special case,
Yeah.
Whoopi.